recently closed my Acorns and Stash account. Um, I'm pretty sure you guys didn't know that because you guys, haven't been seeing any videos about that. But I ended up closing both of my accounts, my Acorns and Stash, like I said. Um, One of the main reasons that I closed them was because they were charging me a $1 fee, which, yes, I know that's not a lot of money, a dollar. But then after every month it starts adding up. It's like $12 in a year, and then 2 years is 24, and starts adding up. And I believe from watching Graham Stephan's videos, he said that you need about $3,000 or so in your portfolio to kind of like break even, I guess. So I decided to close them. And I decided to open a M1 Finance account. As you guys can see, I have my value right now is $174.96. But that's something I can make another video about. Show you guys what I have in my portfolio here in M1 Finance. But I just wanted to talk about a little bit more of the reasons why I decided to close them and why I switched to M1 Finance. But one of the main reasons, like I said, was the $1 fee, which is, I know it's not a lot. I can pay that off with just like my dividends that I was getting. But I was doing a video or series, I guess, on YouTube. Which ones I was doing a better performance, and for my experience between Acorns and Stash, I believe I got a better performance out of Acorns. I had basically the same amount of money, which was like about $800 on both of my accounts, and I was up like $60 in each one, so overall was $120 overall profit that I made from both of my accounts, so 60 and 60. But I was getting a little better performance on Acorns either way. Even though I had like $5 less, I was getting better performance out of it. I should have showed you guys, like the performance before I closed my accounts, but I didn't. I just decided to close them, and I decided just to make one M1 Finance, and hopefully this does better than both of them, my Acorns and Stash. Another reason why I decided to close them was because Stash is kind of like similar to M1 Finance, also Acorns. Stash was more of a hands-on, and I've been doing investing for over almost 2 years now, so I kind of know what to do. And Stash, it's also like M1 Finance. If you guys don't use them, you guys probably don't know, but I feel like they're almost similar in both ways, Acorns and Stash. Acorns, you can just open an account and just forget about it. You just link your bank account or anything like that, and it starts investing automatically for you. Stash was a little bit more hands-on, but it wasn't too much hands-on, but it kind of was. And then to M1 Finance, it's hands-on, and then again, it's like Acorns. One of the reasons is at first, once you make a M1 Finance account, you have to make your pie, which this is the pie. And then I have within the pie, there's a certain amount of sectors you can have. So I have I have like 6 7 sectors. I have real estate, I have a tech sector, then I have a bonds, I have S&P 500, then communication, and just random stuff that I have in there, and health and auto. And then that's kind of similar to Stash, where you can start investing in individual stocks and also ETFs. And then on Acorns, it's just mostly ETFs, and it does it for you. But in this one, it's kind of hands-on. You have to pick what stocks you want to invest to, your ETFs, and all that stuff. And then once you have everything ready, it automatically starts investing the money for you. Like for here, I have $25 going in weekly. So basically, I can just like forget about M1 Finance right now. Just the $25 are going to be going in every week, and that's kind of similar to Acorns. You can just forget about it, and it does it for you automatically. Also, reinvest your dividends, and so as Acorns and Stash did. Actually, Acorns only reinvested your dividends. Stash didn't. That's why I kind of like more of this. You can just forget about your portfolio more. Because on Stash every week I had it to invest $10 before. So every Monday I would have to go into my portfolio and select which stock or ETF I wanted to invest my money in. And with this one, I just throw in the $25 in, and it does it automatically. So I thought it was almost the same thing as Acorns and Stash put together in M1 Finance. So that's why I decided to switch. But overall, if I were to recommend which one of you guys would to download, either Acorns or Stash, If that's like the only way you can invest, I would recommend you guys Acorns, especially if you're a student. I believe if you're a student, they don't charge you any like fees. So that's one of the reasons why I also opened a Acorns account, because I was still in college back then, so I wasn't getting charged fees. But once I graduated, they started charging me the $1 fee. Um, like I said, it's not a dollar. It's not a much. A dollar, a dollar. You can just find that in the floor, on the grass or some, not in the grass, but on the streets, just picking up cans or something. A dollar. But either way, I decided to switch. M1 Finance is free, so why not? But if you're a student, and I'd probably just recommend you guys to use Acorns, especially if you don't know what to invest in. Acorns, I think, is probably the best option for you guys if you guys don't know what you're doing. So that's in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, so you guys can do your own research. But for my preference, I think Acorns was the best if you're a student, because there's no fees or anything like that, and it does it automatically. So it was a good experience while I was on Acorns. My brother still uses Acorns on him. I think he's up like $80. I think it just on the market gain is like 60 and $20 in dividends, and he has about 800, almost $900 in his portfolio, which is doing all right. He doesn't know too much about the stock market, so I just told him to download Acorns, and so far he liking it. So why not? But on this one, on M1 Finance, like I said, my value is worth $174 with 96 cents as of right now. And then my total gain as of July 11th, July 11th, that's when I opened my account. I'm up 63 cents, 43 for market gains, and I have earned 20 cents in dividends. And then my return is 0.46%. But like I said, just I can show you guys more of my M1 Finance portfolio and what I have in each sector. But that can be in another video. Just today's video, I just want to talk to you guys about why I decided to close my Acorns and Stash. Hopefully, I kind of know. Hopefully, I give pretty good reasons. But they might not be the best reasons, but those are the reasons why I decided to close them. So hopefully, you guys understand, and hopefully, I can start doing more videos on the M1 Finance. And I should be almost getting my $100 on dividends on my Robinhood portfolio. So that's not a huge, but that's a pretty big milestone for me, since I don't have a lot of money in my portfolio. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And then hopefully later in the future I can start getting more money in dividends. But I can make another video about that as well in a different day. So I just want to talk about the reasons why I decided to close my portfolio, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.